Okay, welcome, council agenda, Township Parsippany-Troy Hills, regular township council meeting of June 23rd, 2026, introduction, posting of notice. Adequate notice of this meeting has been provided in accordance with the requirements of the Open Public Meetings Law by filing notice in the office of the township clerk and by posting the meeting notice on the bulletin board at the municipal building on December 4th, 2025, which remained posted since that date. A legal notice appeared in a daily record and New York Star Ledger on December 17th, 2025. May I please ask everyone to stand for the flag salute?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, at this time, we're going to go ahead and do the roll call. Mr. Karifi?
Here.
Mr. Kavanaugh?
Here.
Mr. McGrath?
Here.
Ms. Patel?
Here.
Ms. Hernandez?
Here.
Also in attendance are Mayor Polkit Desai, our CFO Angelica Sabatini, our Township Attorney Donald Skorinsky, and the Municipal Clerk Colette Madden. Council President, we have a quorum. May we begin?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Upcoming meetings, July 7th, 2026 at 7 p.m. is the agenda meeting. July 21st, 2026 at 7 p.m. is the regular meeting. Moving along to ordinances, the second reading and public hearing. Ordinance 2026-20, bond ordinance providing for various capital improvements by the Township Parsippany-Troy Hills appropriating the aggregate amount of $13,570,000, therefore, and authorizing the issuance of $13,570,000 bonds or notes to the Township to finance the cost thereof. The notice for ordinance 2026-20 was published in a daily record, the official newspaper of the Township Parsippany-Troy Hills on May 26, 2026, and introduced at the May 19, 2026 regular meeting. Motion to accept ordinance 2026 that is heard in the second and final reading.
Motion.
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Kavanaugh. Sorry about anything. Seconded by Ms. Patel.
Yes.
Roll call. Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh.
Yes.
Mr. McGrath.
Yes.
Ms. Patel.
Yes.
And Ms. Hernandez.
Yes.
Motion passes. Moving along to the public hearing, I'd like to entertain a motion to open up the public hearing for ordinance 2026-20.
Motion. Second.
Motion made by Mr. Kavanaugh, seconded by Mr. Karifi. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh.
Yes.
Mr. McGrath.
Yes.
Ms. Patel.
Yes.
Ms. Hernandez.
Yes.
Motion passes. The floor is open to the public. You can speak on this matter only. I see your hand up, Nick. You want to come up?
Nick Homiak, just a brief question. This ordinance changed, correct, from what it was originally?
I remember
Say it again. One more time.
I remember it had a different criteria to its section number 3. Now it's all for water treatment, which is great, the PFAS. But before it was roads, sidewalks,
No, that's not correct. That's probably a different ordinance you're talking about.
the one I asked for and you sent me, wasn't it 20? I did the same thing last time. Remember, I made
Yeah.
a mistake? I'm making another mistake?
I think so, Nick. Angelica, can you speak on this, please?
Yeah, there was another ordinance that was adopted last month that was for roads. This is for the water treatment
I
plants.
don't remember, and I was here, but anyway, this is a good thing, that's all I gotta say, but I don't know why I'm getting confused about this.
So when we have a resident like yourself who's so involved here, it's always great when it's satisfied. So that's a great comment. Thank you, Nick.
All right.
Motion to close the public hearing, please.
Motion.
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Karifi, seconded by Ms. Patel. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh.
Yes.
Mr. McGrath.
Yes.
Ms. Patel.
Yes.
Ms. Hernandez.
Yes.
Floor is closed. Whereas the above ordinance was read in title on second reading and a hearing held thereon, now therefore be it resolved that said ordinance be passed on final reading and that notice of final passage of said ordinance be published in a newspaper according to law. May I please have a motion to approve the resolution?
Motion.
Motion made by Mr. Karifi, seconded by Mr. Kavanaugh. Roll call, Mr. Kavanaugh. Oh, Mr. Kavanaugh, go ahead.
Yes.
Mr. Karifi?
Yes.
Mr. McGrath?
Yes.
Ms. Patel?
Yes.
And Ms. Hernandez?
Yes.
The motion passes. At this time, I'd like to entertain a motion to open up the public session.
Motion.
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Kavanaugh, seconded by Ms. Patel. Roll call, Mr. Karifi?
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh?
Yes.
Mr. McGrath?
Yes.
Ms. Patel?
Yes.
Ms. Hernandez?
Yes.
Motion passes. The floor is open to the public. You can speak on any matter. You have 5 minutes to speak. Please state your name before you speak.
Hello, my name is Nancy Brighton. I am the chair for the Historic Preservation Advisory Committee for the town. And I had sent an email out to the council, but I realized the end cutoff when I asked for an RSVP, so I wanted to invite council members who are available. July 8th, the Parsippany Historical and Preservation Society, the Historic Preservation Advisory Committee in collaboration with the Presbyterian Church, is hosting a reading of the Declaration of Independence, July 8th, 6 p.m. Across the nation, communities, counties, states are doing the same thing in recognition of the date on which the first public reading of the Declaration of Independence occurred. And we're doing it at the Presbyterian Church because it's a church that was here, across the street, during the American Revolution. It's also across the street from the cemetery where the Revolutionary soldiers and their families and residents who were there at this time are buried. So, an invite to anyone on the council, if you wish to. There is an email in your official email. Just email me back an RSVP, because we're going to divide up the Declaration of Independence and everybody gets to read a piece. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Dan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Evening, everybody. Tony Fasano, Morris Plains, New Jersey. Got some questions. We are in 2026, correct?
Correct.
Okay. This gentleman was not allowed a Zoom call on the council meeting?
I'm sorry?
This gentleman was not allowed a Zoom call on the council meeting? Mr. McGrath?
I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Pizzano.
Well, normally, when he's away and traveling on business, he calls in.
We don't allow Zoom calls on the dais anymore for any council members. Only because we need them to be here in public, because the thing is when they're not here, we don't know where they are, right? So they could be anywhere, they could be talking to anybody, not that he is or he isn't, but this has nothing to do with Mr. McGrath. Mr. McGrath is a very trustworthy person, we know this, 100%.
That's why I'm asking the question.
So I'm just saying in general, because if we do for one, we have to do for all, and not that we don't trust anyone, but just for more confidentiality reasons. So for example, if someone calls in and we have him in a closed session, I bring him in on a closed session, right? I don't know where he is. I don't know who else is there. I don't know who he's talking to. And again, not that Mr. McGrath would do that in any way, shape, or form. I want to go clear on the record. He's an honest man, right? But I'm just saying in general, that's the reason,
That's why
Mr.
I'm asking the
Pizzano.
question.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He's an honorable man, and it has nothing to do with him specifically, but it's just the rules. So, because if we do it for one, we have to do for all.
Okay. Glenmont Commons, I haven't received anything yet.
We're, just so you know, Mr. Pizzano, I haven't got... Yes, I'm gonna wait, but he's, this time we'll give him an exception, but yeah, we'll have that ready, just like I told you. The minute it's ready, I'll get it to you.
This may sound like a whacked out idea, but it was on YouTube as far as conservation. Everybody's bitching about the weeds and they can't pull them out. There are several goat farms in this state, and they turn around, they take it right down to the root. So if we're short employees, it's a fast
Get
way to make
goats.
them up. They turn around, from what I was looking at, the fees average from $500 to $2,000. And it can clear an acre to 3 acres in less than a day. Another thing, this was in Parsippany, support our town. We're not having bulk pickups anymore?
Is that-
your only question?
That's it, that's
No.
it. Mr. Pizzano, because I just want to wait until you have all your questions.
Okay.
Then I'll answer.
I'll give this to you. According to this article, it was in today, we don't have bulk pickup anymore. Also, funding, our fundings are going to, Jersey City's getting $107 million. For what? Nobody has any idea. A 15-year-old school that hasn't been used in Newark was supposed to be taken down and replaced for $500 million. He hasn't touched, the contractor has not touched the building yet. It's at $750 million already. I also went this week, per friend's request, to Alliance Group. They handle personalized care for people who have mental conditions, disability conditions. How many people here can fill up a minivan, 75 gallons, every fill-up? None. I found $300,000 worth of fraud within 3 hours. Between construction, lady claims She's filling up her minivan 3 times a week at 75 gallons each time. So here's more about our budget. That's all I've got, but I'll hand you this stuff. Like I said, you want to look into different things. I was surprised about, I understand why the cattlemen used to get pissed off with goats and the land sheep, because they went down past the roots and was not capable of turning around and supporting the cattle. But like I said, the fees range from in different farms in Sussex, Warren County, and here in Morris County from $500 to $2,000.
So all your statements are in there?
Thank you, Mr. Fasano, and just so you know, we do still have bulk pickup, that has not changed.
That was shocked me when I turned around and seen it.
Yeah, I don't know, I haven't read that, but I will, but I can assure you, there is bulk pickup, that has not changed.
That's the first article, there's 3 more on it.
Okay, I'll take a look. And then the Glenmont Commons, we'll get that to you as soon as I get it, Mr. Fasano, I know you have an Oprah request.
Thanks.
All right. Come on down, Mr. Homiak.
Nick Kolmiak again. I mentioned this before in the past, I'm going to mention it again. The other day I was coming back from Boonton, and I believe it was Parks and Forestry. They were cutting the vegetation along Greenbank. Now, I haven't been down there in a while, but the trash was obvious. It was like eyesore trash. This doesn't just happen in Parsippany, it's all over the place. They cut the vegetation, they leave the trash. Or they cut the trash into pieces. Why can't an employee that a taxpayer is paying for, and we allow all this material and all these franchises, this plastic and aluminum, and it just winds up as roadside trash. Our roads are avenues of pollution. Everybody somehow doesn't notice this. But when a town employee goes to a job, it should be written into his duties and responsibilities. You police the trash, you separate the materials. And it really doesn't take all that much longer. And it's, in my opinion, it's even more important than cutting the grass. And that area down there is Green Acres River sensitive, and it's not being treated in a responsible manner. But this phenomena happens all over the place. And if you go there to police it, that happens to be my adopted area, it makes it harder to police this stuff when it's cut into pieces. And then it gets into the soil, and you wonder why you have the PFAS in your water. You got all that plastic, everything getting in the soil, eventually it gets in the groundwater. But for years, this practice is common all over. You'll even see them cutting the vegetation on the highway. They just, cut everything up. To me, it's not right. If we allow all of this material, then we have to be responsible for it. And, put it in the bill. But the duties, I blame the supervisors, because the supervisor should tell the worker, when you go down there to cut the grass, I want the trash policed. And I want to see the trash. I want to see what's there. And maybe, like I said, they'll start getting hip to, hey, we got to start maybe having some laws to ban some of these things. Because the corporations have the right to profit, and they also have the right to degrade our community and common spaces, and that's not right. So it's the golf utility employees and Parks and Forestry. They can do a lot better job than what they're doing, and I'll leave it at that.
Thank you, Nick. Good points.
Thank you, Mr. Homiak. Any other member from the public? Come on up, sir.
Good
Good evening, Council. I'd like to begin by, first of all, congratulating Mr. Khalid on his new role that he's going to do.
Oh, thank
Hopefully,
you.
in the new role, you speak a little slower. There were people all turning around. What did he just say? But many congratulations.
Thank you.
Secondly, I'd like to thank the council and the mayor for resolving the Glenmont issue in accepting the roads. But I'd also like to take the opportunity to recognize the prior mayor, Mr. Barbario, and the council, Mr. Karifi, Mr. Hernandez, Mr. McGrath, and Mr. Neglia for actually, signing up for that. So much appreciated. I do have one question regarding the settlement amount. I believe the number, at least I read publicly, was $4.8 million. How did we arrive at that number? Was it an actual estimate? Did somebody go and inspect it? Or is it a projected best guess estimate? Because the number I remember was more closer to $3 million the last time I used to come to the town council meetings. But again, thank you all. I look forward to your responses. Thank you.
Thank you. I would have to look into that for you to find out how we came to that number. But from what it sounds like, it was more than what you bargained for, so I wouldn't complain. Hey, there's more money.
Well, it's costing every taxpayer.
I know. No, I understand. But the thing is, I can find out exactly how they arrived to that number, but I'm sure there was some kind of mathematical equation or something they did. If you'd like, just come to my office during the week. I'll have that information, or if you can give me your number, I can touch base with you after. Sure. Perfect. Anyone else? Okay, seeing no one else, I'd like to entertain a motion to close the public session, please.
Motion.
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Karifi, seconded by Ms. Patel. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh.
Yes.
Mr. McGrath.
Yes.
Ms. Patel.
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez.
Yes.
Floor is closed. Moving along to the consent agenda. Be it resolved, all items listed with an asterisk are considered routine and non-controversial by the Township Council will be approved by one motion. There will be no separate discussion of these items unless a council member so requests, in which case the item will be removed from the consent agenda and considered in its normal sequence on the agenda. May I please have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
Motion. Second.
Motion made by Mr. Kavanaugh, seconded by Mr. Karifi. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh.
Yes.
Mr. McGrath.
Yes.
Ms. Patel.
Yes.
Ms. Hernandez.
Yes.
Motion passes. Moving along to the approval of minutes. So we have the approval of minutes for the agenda meeting of May 5th, 2026, and May 19th, 2026, the regular meeting. May I have a motion to approve the minutes above, please?
Motion.
Motion made by Mr. Kavanaugh, seconded by Mr. Karifi. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh?
Yes.
Mr. McGrath?
Yes.
Ms. Patel?
Yes.
Ms. Hernandez?
Yes.
Motion passes. Now moving along to presentations and reports. Mayor?
Good evening, everyone. Our next meeting will be on Tuesday, July 7th, just a few days after what promises to be a remarkable celebration of our nation's 250th anniversary. Beginning on Monday, June 29th, Parsippany will kick off a week-long series of events honoring the American spirit. We will start with an American flag-raising ceremony and recognizing of the men and women who serve our nation and community, our veterans, law enforcement officers, and first responders. A quick note about flags. The American flag always is flown in accordance with established flag protocol and always retains its position of honor regardless of any of the flags flown beside it. Throughout the week, we will celebrate the story of America through the eyes of Parsippany, from our Stories of Parsippany documentary to student artwork, essays, and poetry. We will showcase the creativity, talent, and patriotism of our residents. We will roll up our sleeves for the community cleanup because loving America is not merely something we say, it is something we do. We will celebrate American art and history and then conclude the week in grand fashion on July 4th with food, music, family activities, a concert, fireworks, and yes, an opportunity to dunk your mayor for charity in support of our local food pantry. Graduation. This is also graduation season. I look forward to celebrating with the students of Parsippany High School as they begin the next chapter of their lives. The appointment of Khalid Maiden to Business Administrator, which we will announce later this evening. From day one, I pledged to move things forward and get things done. With Mr. Maiden's appointment, we will save taxpayers over $150,000 in salary and benefits. No, he will not be getting 2 salaries. Mr. Maiden brings an unmatched depth of municipal experience and Parsippany Township operations and understands how to get things done. He is an attorney and has lived in this Parsippany since the age of 5 and knows and understands our town. He works with the same sense of urgency as I do and shares the same vision for Parsippany's future. This administration will be judged not by promises but by results. We are building a culture of action, accountability, and execution. The residents elected me to get things done, and that's exactly what I intend to do. A new website. So, we have a new website, same address, fresh new look. We even have a language drop-down. Our goal is to make it easier for residents to find information, access services, and stay connected with township government. As with any new system, there are a few items that did not work. We appreciate the feedback we received, and we are addressing those issues as quickly as possible. Farmers Market. I want to remind everyone about our Farmers Market, held every Friday through September 11th from 3 to 7 p.m. Please come out, support our local businesses. I know I'll be stopping by to see what new goodies I can bring home each week. Last but not least, resident outreach. One of the most important part of this job is meeting residents where they are and listening to their concerns firsthand. So this weekend on Saturday, I called the resident to get to the bottom of their issue in Mount Tabor, and then I visited them on Sunday morning to get a first-hand look of their issue. Sometimes you just need to be there. Therefore, I will continually visit neighborhoods, speaking with residents and following up on issues ranging from public safety, concerns to quality of life matters. Many of the best ideas and most important issues never make it into formal meetings, so they come directly from the conversations with residents. I remain committed to being accessible and responsive to the people we serve. And that's the end of my report. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Moving along to Township Council. No committee reports, as we stated, unless it is at the agenda meeting. So committee reports are only for agenda meetings. Any other reports?
Council President, may I make a small announcement? So, as the mayor had announced just now about our week-long celebration, a few residents inquired about participating in our art show. So currently we're doing a contest within our schools for the art essays and the poems. However, residents are welcome to submit artwork and poems that fit our themes. They will not be considered for prizes. They will be a part of the art show in the park if you would like it to be displayed on July 1st? July 1st, yeah.
July 1st, yeah.
So for the photography and art, the theme is, what does it mean to be American, with past, present, or future as part of the connotation. And then for poetry, the theme is We the People. So if you'd like to participate, please feel free and bring your submissions to the mayor's office at Town Hall. Thank you. Oh, and as part of my report, we're going to be presenting 3 Girl Scouts with some awards.
Please do so.
Council President? Okay. Mayor. So as a former Girl Scout myself and as a current Girl Scout Award Advisor, Gold Award Advisor, this is a privilege and an honor for me. So it's my privilege to introduce 3 exceptional young women who have earned Girl Scouting's highest and most prestigious achievement, the Gold Award. Could Shrujana, Sanjana, and Lithra please come up? I think we only have 2. Come on up. All right, so the Girl Scout Gold Award is presented to Girl Scouts who identify a significant issue in their community, develop a sustainable solution, and demonstrate leadership while creating a lasting impact. It is not simply a service project. It is a commitment to making the world a better place. We recognize 3 young women whose dedication, vision, and determination has left a lasting mark on Parsippany and beyond. Our first honoree is Shrujana Praveen, a senior at Parsippany High School. Shrujana's journey began with 2 heartbreaking experiences. the loss of an 8-year-old child in our community who was struck and killed by a speeding vehicle, and a friendship she developed while volunteering at a hospital with a patient who had been permanently paralyzed in a speeding-related accident. Rather than simply accepting these tragedies, Shrujana transformed her concern into action. She created a comprehensive road safety curriculum for students in grades 3 through 5, including an educational video, classroom materials, and a student reflection survey designed specifically for young learners. She also launched a petition advocating for a reduced speed limit on Littleton Road, collecting more than 800 signatures from residents who shared her concerns. Her educational materials have been adopted by schools throughout Parsippany and neighboring communities, ensuring that her message will continue to reach students for years to come. Today, she's working on a formal proposal to bring additional safety improvements to Littleton Road. Shrujana did more than raise awareness. She inspired action and helped make our community safer. Thank you, Shrujana. Our second honoree is Sanjana Medapati. Sanjana began her Girl Scout journey in 3rd grade, earning both a bronze and silver award before achieving the gold award. A graduate of the Academy for Mathematics, Science, and Engineering, she is currently a sophomore at Nova Southern University in Florida, where she is enrolled in the prestigious BS-MD dual admission program and is pursuing her dream of becoming a physician. Inspired by her brother, a graduate of the United States Military Academy and a commissioned Army officer, Sanjana sought a meaningful way to honor those who have served our nation. Working with local veterans and community leaders, she developed and expanded a veteran banner initiative that celebrates the lives and service of Parsippany veterans. These banners now proudly line our streets, serving as daily reminders of the sacrifices made by men and women who defended our freedoms. Throughout her project, Sanjana not only honored our veterans, but also helped educate future generations about the importance of service, patriotism, and community pride. Today, there are 49 veteran banners displayed along North Beverwick Road, and more are coming. So thank you, Sanjana. And our last honoree, Lithra Sankari, is not present with us, but her parents are here. Lithra graduated from Parsippany High School in 2025 and is currently attending Rutgers University New Brunswick Honors College, where she is studying cell biology, neuroscience, and public health. At just 16 years old, Lithra founded an organization called The Healthy Quest, with the goal of making health education accessible, engaging, and understandable for children. For her Girl Scout Gold Award project, she authored a children's book focused on healthy living and used it as a foundation for educational workshops presented in local elementary schools. Through hands-on activities, interactive discussions, and engaging learning materials, she helped young students better understand the importance of making healthy choices. To ensure her work would have a lasting impact, Lithra donated more than 250 copies of her books to schools, libraries, healthcare facilities, and community organizations throughout the region. Her leadership and commitment have earned recognition through the New Jersey Governor's STEM Scholars Program and numerous academic awards and scholarships. Lithra saw an opportunity to educate and empower young people, and she acted on it. Each of these young women identified a challenge, developed a solution, and created something that will continue to benefit others long into the future. Their projects reflect the very best qualities of leadership, service, compassion, and determination. They represent the future of our community, and the future is incredibly bright. Please join me in congratulating and honoring Shrujana, Sanjana, and Lithra for earning Girl Scout Gold Awards and their remarkable contributions to our community and beyond. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Marianne Berg. I'm representing the Parsippany Women's Club tonight. Part of our outreach into the community is recognizing students in their educational as well as personal pursuits, and it is our honor to also honor these girls for their, these young ladies, I'm sorry, for their achievement, not just because of the projects that they do, but because they've stayed with the program, they've learned so much. They're taking that from Parsippany and taking that out in the world, and they'll continue to make an impact, hopefully both on our community and the worlds that they enter. So I have a certificate and a check on behalf of the Parsippany Women's Club for them. Congratulations.
Friends, we decided to do on families and council.
Yep.
Okay, well done. Get it, yeah. As elected, we'll stand on the end. Come on in.
Okay. Next table.
Anything else from Township Council? Okay, moving along to the Township Attorney.
No report tonight.
Okay, and there's no report from the Business Administrator or Township Clerk at this time, so we're gonna move along to ordinances first reading. So we have quite a few, so I'm kinda gonna fly through them. Ordinance first reading, ordinance 2026-21, bond ordinance providing for various capital improvements for the sewer utility, Township of Parsippany-Troy Hills, appropriating the aggregate amount of $4,800,000, therefore, and authorizing the issuance of $4,800,000 in bonds or notes of the township to finance the cost thereof. Be it resolved that the above ordinance be introduced, read by title, and passed on first reading at a meeting of the Township Council of the Township of Parsippany-Troy Hills held on June 23rd, and that said ordinance be further considered for second reading and final passage at a meeting to be held on July 21st at 7 p.m. prevailing time, or soon thereafter, as the matter may be reached at the municipal building in said township, and which all persons interested shall be given an opportunity to be heard concerning said ordinance. Be further resolved that the clerk be authorized and directed to advertise said ordinance with the notice of introduction thereof being published in the official newspaper according to law. May I please have a motion to approve the above resolution?
Motion. Second.
Motion approved by Mr. Kavanaugh, seconded by Mr. Karifi. Roll call, Mr. Karifi?
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh?
Yes.
Mr. McGrath?
Yes.
Ms. Patel?
Yes.
Ms. Hernandez?
Yes.
Motion passes. Ordinance 2026-22, bond orders providing for various capital improvements for the water utility by the Township of Parsippany-Troy Hills, appropriating the aggregate amount of $7,105,000, therefore, and authorizing the issuance of $7,105,000 bonds or notes of the Township to finance the cost thereof. Be it resolved that the above ordinance be introduced, read by title, and passed on first reading at a meeting of the Township Council of the Township of Troy Hills held on June 23rd, and that so ordinance be further considered for second reading and final passage in a meeting to be held on July 21st, 2026, at 7 p.m. prevailing time, or sooner after, as the matter may be reached, at the municipal building in said township, in which time all persons interested shall be given an opportunity to be heard concerning said ordinance. Be it further resolved that the clerk be authorized and directed to advertise said ordinance with a notice of introduction thereof being published in the official newspaper according to law. May I please have a motion to approve the above resolution?
Motion. Second.
Motion made by Mr. Kavanaugh, seconded by Mr. Karifi. Roll call, Mr. Kavanaugh?
Yes.
Mr. Karifi?
Yes.
Mr. McGrath?
Yes.
Ms. Patel?
Yes.
Ms. Hernandez?
Yes.
Motion passes. Ordinance 2026-23, bond orders providing for various capital improvements by the Township of Parsippany-Troy Hills, appropriating the aggregate amount of $10,659,000, therefore including $200,000 available in the opioid fund, and authorizing the issuance of $9,960,000 bonds or notes of the Township to finance part of the cost thereof. Be it resolved that the above ordinance be introduced, read by title, and passed on first reading at a meeting of the Township Council of the Township of Parsippany-Troy Hills held on June 23rd, 2026, and that said ordinance be further considered for second reading and final passage at a meeting to be held on July 21st, 2026, at 7 p.m. prevailing time, or soon thereafter, as the matter may be reached at the municipal building in said township, in which time all persons interested shall be given an opportunity to be heard concerning said ordinance. Be it further resolved that the clerk be authorized and directed to advertise said ordinance with notice of introduction thereof being published in the official newspaper according to law. Motion to approve the above resolution, please.
Motion. Second.
Motion made by Mr. Kavanaugh, seconded by Mr. Karifi. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh?
Yes.
Mr. McGrath?
Yes.
Ms. Patel?
Yes.
Ms. Hernandez?
Yes.
Motion passes. Moving along to ordinance 2026-24, bond ordinance providing for the for the purchase of equipment for the golf utility by the Township of the Parsippany-Troy Hills, appropriating the aggregate amount of $160,000, therefore, and authorizing the issuance of $160,000 bonds or notes to the Township to finance the cost thereof. Be it resolved that the above ordinance be introduced, read by title, and passed on first reading at a meeting of the Township Council of the Township of Parsippany-Troy Hills held on June 23rd, 2026, and this ordinance be further considered for second reading and final passage at a meeting to be held on July 21st, 2026, 7 p.m. prevailing time, or soon thereafter, as the matter may be reached at the municipal building in said township, in which all persons interested shall be given an opportunity to be heard concerning said ordinance. Be it further resolved that the clerk be authorized and directed to advertise said ordinance with notice of introduction thereof being published in the official newspaper according to law. Motion to approve the above resolution.
Motion. Second.
Motion made by Mr. Kavanaugh, seconded by Mr. Karifi. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh?
Yes.
Mr. McGrath?
Yes.
Ms. Patel?
Yes.
Ms. Hernandez?
Yes.
Motion passes. Ordinance 2026-25, ordinance appropriating $100,000 available in the reserve for emergency preparedness to provide for the purchase of an automotive vehicle by the Township of Parsippany-Troy Hills. Be it resolved that the above ordinance be introduced, read by title, and passed on first reading at a meeting of the Township Council of the Township of Parsippany-Troy Hills held on June 23rd, 2026, and that said ordinance be further considered for second reading and final passage of the meeting to be held on July 21st, 2026, at 7 p.m. prevailing time, or soon thereafter, as the matter may be reached at the municipal building in said township, in which time all persons interested shall be given the opportunity to be heard concerning said ordinance. Be further resolved that the clerk be authorized, directed to advertise said ordinance with the notice of introduction thereof being published in the official newspaper according to law. Motion to approve the above resolution.
Motion. Second.
Motion by Mr. Kavanaugh, seconded by Mr. Karifi. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh?
Yes.
Mr. McGrath?
Yes.
Ms. Patel?
Yes.
Ms. Hernandez?
Yes.
Motion passes. Ordinance 2026-26, ordinance appropriating $101,000 available in the Golf Utility Capital Improvement Fund to provide for purchase of equipment by the Township of Parsippany-Troy Hills. Be it resolved that the above ordinance be introduced, read by title, and passed on first reading at a meeting of the Township Council of the Township of Parsippany-Troy Hills held on June 23rd, and that said ordinance be further considered and for second reading and final passage of the meeting to be held on July 21st, 2026, at 7 p.m. prevailing time, or soon thereafter, as the matter may be reached at the municipal building in said township, at which time all persons interested shall be given the opportunity to be heard concerning said ordinance. Be it further resolved that the clerk be authorized and directed to advertise said ordinance with a notice of introduction thereof being published in the official newspaper according to law. Motion to approve the above resolution.
Motion. Second.
Motion made by Mr. Kavanaugh, seconded by Mr. Karifi. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh?
Yes.
Mr. McGrath?
Yes.
Ms. Patel?
Yes.
Ms. Hernandez?
Yes.
Motion passes. Ordinance 2026-27, ordinance appropriating $240,000 available in the Green Acres Trust Fund to provide for various capital improvements by the Township of Parsippany-Troy Hills. Be further resolved that the ordinance be introduced, read by title, and passed on first reading at a meeting of the Township Council of the Township of Parsippany-Troy Hills held on June 23rd, 2026, and that this ordinance be further considered for second reading and final passage at a meeting to be held on July 21st, 2026, at 7 p.m. prevailing time, or soon thereafter, as the matter may be reached at the municipal building in said township, in which all persons interested shall be given the opportunity to be heard concerning said ordinance. Be further resolved that the clerk be authorized and directed to advertise said ordinance with the notice of introduction thereof being published in the official newspaper according to law. Motion to approve the above resolution, please.
Motion. Second.
Motion made by Mr. Kavanaugh, seconded by Mr. Karifi. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh?
Yes.
Mr. McGrath?
Yes.
Ms. Patel?
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez? Motion passes. Ordinance 2026-28, ordinance appropriating $425,000 available in the Sewer Capital Improvement Fund to provide for various capital improvements by the Township of Parsippany-Troy Hills. Be it resolved that said ordinance be introduced, read by title, and passed on first reading at a meeting of the Township Council of the Township of Parsippany-Troy Hills held on June 23, 2026, and that said ordinance be further considered for second reading and final passage at a meeting to be held on July 21, 2026, 7 p.m. prevailing time, or soon thereafter, as the matter may be reached at the municipal building in said township, in which all persons interested shall be given an opportunity to be heard concerning said ordinance. Be it further resolved that the clerk be authorized and directed to advertise said ordinance with a notice of introduction thereof being published in the official newspaper according to law. Motion to approve the above resolution.
Motion. Second.
Motion made by Mr. Kavanaugh, seconded by Mr. Karifi. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh?
Yes.
Mr. McGrath?
Yes.
Ms. Patel?
Yes.
And Mr. Hernandez?
Yes.
Motion passes. Ordinance 2026-29, ordinance appropriating $477,700 available in the General Capital Improvement Fund to provide for various capital improvements by the Township of Parsippany-Troy Hills. Be it resolved that the above ordinance be introduced, read by title, and passed on first reading at a meeting of Township Council at the Township of Parsippany-Troy Hills held on June 23rd and that said meeting be further considered for second reading and final passage at a meeting to be held on July 21st, 2026 at 7 p.m. prevailing time, or soon thereafter, as the matter may be reached at the municipal building in said township, in which time all persons interested shall be given an opportunity to be heard concerning said ordinance. Be further resolved that the clerk be authorized and directed to advertise said ordinance with a notice of introduction thereof being published in the official newspaper according to law. Motion to approve the above resolution.
Motion. Second.
Motion made by Mr. Kavanaugh, seconded by Mr. Karifi. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh?
Yes.
Mr. McGrath?
Yes.
Ms. Patel?
Yes.
Mr. Hernandez?
Yes.
Motion passes. Ordinance 2026-30, an ordinance granting municipal consent for the operation of a cable television system within the Township of Parsippany-Troy Hills, New Jersey, to CSK TKR LLC DBA Cablevision of Morris. Be it resolved that the above ordinance be introduced, read by title, and passed on first reading at a meeting of the Township Council of the Township of Parsippany-Troy Hills held on June 23rd, 2026, and this ordinance be further considered for second reading and final passage in a meeting to be held on July 21st, 2026 at 7 p.m. prevailing time, or soon thereafter, as the matter may be reached at the municipal building in said township, in which time all persons interested shall be given an opportunity to be heard concerning said ordinance. Be further resolved that the clerk be authorized, directed to advertise said ordinance with a notice of introduction thereof being published in the official newspaper according to law. Motion to approve the above resolution.
Motion. Second.
Motion made by Mr. Kavanaugh, seconded by Mr. Karifi. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh?
Yes.
Mr. McGrath?
Yes.
Ms. Patel?
Yes.
Ms. Hernandez?
Yes.
Motion passes. Moving along to the non-consent agenda. R 2026-147, authorizing contracts for tactical consultants. Can I get a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Karifi, seconded by Mr. Patel. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh.
Yes.
Mr. McGrath.
Yes.
Ms. Patel.
Yes.
Ms. Hernandez.
Yep.
Motion passes. R 2026-148, authorizing contracts for professional property appraisal services. Motion to approve the above resolution.
Motion.
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Karifi, seconded by Ms. Patel. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh.
Yes.
Mr. McGrath.
Yes.
Ms. Patel.
Yes.
Ms. Hernandez.
Yes.
Motion passes. R 2026-149, authorizing a contract for public relations consultant. Motion to approve the above resolution.
Motion.
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Kavanaugh, seconded by Ms. Patel. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh.
Yes.
Mr. McGrath.
Yes.
Ms. Patel.
Yes.
Ms. Hernandez.
Yes.
Motion passes. R 2026-150, to cancel unexpended dedicated balances of golf capital appropriations. Motion to approve the above resolution.
Motion.
Motion made by Mr. Karifi, seconded by Mr. Kavanaugh. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh.
Yes.
Mr. McGrath.
Yes.
Ms. Patel.
Yes.
And Ms. Hernandez.
Yes.
Motion passes. R 2026-151, cancel unexpended dedicated balances of water capital appropriations. Motion to approve the above resolution.
Motion. Second.
Motion made by Mr. Kavanaugh, seconded by Mr. Karifi. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh.
Yes.
Mr. McGrath.
Yes.
Ms. Patel.
Yes.
Ms. Hernandez.
Yes.
Motion passes. R 2026-152, consenting to the appointment of Colette Madden as the business administrator for the township. Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Karifi, seconded by Ms. Patel. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Before I vote, I would just like to say, I would hope it's congratulations. I think you're going to do a very good job. And as the mayor stated, by having Colette do a dual role, this is going to save the town over $150,000 in salary and benefits. So I think that's a double win for us. So, yes.
Thank you, Mr. Karifi. Mr. Kavanaugh.
Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Kavanaugh. Mr. McGrath.
Yes.
Ms. Patel.
Yes.
And Ms. Hernandez.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Hernandez. Council President, with your permission, I just have a statement I'd like to read, if that's okay?
Yes.
Okay. First, I really want to sincerely thank the council for placing their trust and confidence in me. I have to say, in working with you guys, I've been the clerk, as you know, for the last decade, so all your support means more than I can express. and I'm truly honored by this opportunity, so thank you to the council. Second, I just want to thank the residents, and I want our residents to know that in this administration and this mayor, who has been fantastic to work with in the last 6 months, we are only focused on the township and what's best for the residents. We will not be focused on political labels. We don't care if you're red, blue, green, or purple. All we care about is serving the residents of Parsippany and serving our community. And our focus will always to be doing what's best for this community. We have one simple goal, and I can echo the mayor's sentiments, and that is to make Parsippany the very, very best place to work and live and to raise a family if that's what you choose to do. Finally, I want to take this opportunity to thank the mayor, truly for placing the trust in me. Opportunities like this are not given lightly, and I do not take this for granted. And I promise you, Mayor, that I will work tirelessly to lead and to give this position everything I have. I will do everything in my power to justify the confidence that you have placed in me and to make you proud. So with that being said, I want to thank the mayor, thank the council, and thank the residents of this town. Thank you. Thank you. Approval of payroll and bills list. CFO Angelica Sabatini recommends authorization for payment. 1, to authorize payment of the June 23rd, 2026 regular and miscellaneous payroll estimated at $1,650,000. And 2, payment of bills from voucher list of 6/23/26, which is estimated to be $2,533,091.77. Can I please have a motion to approve the authorization for payment?
Motion. Second.
Motion made by Mr. Kavanaugh, seconded by Mr. Karifi. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh.
Yes.
Mr. McGrath.
Yes.
Ms. Patel.
Yes.
And Mr. Hernandez.
Yes.
Motion passes. Finally, may I please have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Motion. Second.
Motion made by Mr. Kavanaugh, seconded by Mr. Karifi. Roll call, Mr. Karifi.
Yes.
Mr. Kavanaugh.
Yes.
Mr. McGrath.
Yes.
Ms. Patel.
Yes.
And Ms. Hernandez.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. We are adjourned. Have a great night.
Thank you.